What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to show you how to do a little bit of maintenance on one of our most used appliances that we use in our fifth wheel, and that is our countertop ice maker. So stay tuned. So this little countertop ice maker, this particular one is labeled Frigidaire, but honestly, if it is this same style of ice maker, there's not a whole lot of different manufacturers. A lot of them are private labeled. So this information is going to apply to almost every countertop ice maker that's out there, no matter what the name brand is on it. We use this thing every single day for hours sometimes to make ice. When we first bought it, it would fill the little basket up inside. This little basket would fill up in about 15 to 20 minutes. It would be full of ice. And what we've noticed is as time has gone on, it's taken longer and longer and longer to make ice. I did a little bit of research and then did a little bit of investigating with a flashlight through the back of the ice maker, and I can see what the problem is, so we're going to fix it. First thing we're going to need to do is get this outer case off the back of the ice maker. We're going to do that by taking out these screws that hold this piece on. So we don't have to take all the screws out, we're just taking off the screws for this rear panel. Stand it up. It's a little tight to remove if it's never been off, but it'll just peel right off. It'll kind of pull down and then come right off. And here you can see where our issue is. You can see how much dust collects up inside here. And the problem is right here on the back side of these coils. You can see all that dirt, dust. It's got these coils completely clogged up right here. If those coils clog up, then this fan can't pull enough air across, and it takes a lot longer for the system to get as cold as it needs to get to make the ice. So what we're going to do is clean this dust out of here and show you how we're going to clean those coils. All we're going to use, we have an old toothbrush. I've seen people use bottle brushes. We're just going to go in here and we're just going to kind of brush those coils and try to remove as much of that dust as we can. To allow better airflow across those coils. So now we've got those coils all cleaned off. No dust left on them back there. There's a little bit up in the very top corner, but I can't really get in there to that. So like I said, I mean, you just want to get, we've gotten 99% of that off of there. And now we're just going to kind of brush some of this off and use our vacuum and clean it up. Alright, that's all we're going to do as far as cleaning up the inside. Now we're going to reassemble the back. So you have to kind of start here and just work it back up under the lip all the way around and get everything kind of lined back up, push it in place. Now we can lay it down, put our screws back in the bottom. There you go. That's all there is to it. That is an easy way to make this thing work as efficiently as it did when it was brand new. Again, we've had this one for a little over a year, and that's the first time it's ever been cleaned. So it takes a while to build up that layer of dust, but it definitely will over time. There's no filters or anything, so this little fan just pulls in all the dust from the back. So I'm gonna come back over here, go ahead and put our ice maker back, get it plugged in. You're going to leave it sit. Since you've had it laying on its side, the oil in that little compressor will kind of slosh around, so you're going to want to leave it standing upright for about an hour or so before you start running it again, just to make sure all the oil settles back in that little compressor. But that's all there is to it. Simple way to make sure you always have plenty of ice. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys down the road.